Most men collapse the moment life applies pressure. But a rare few stand firm. Not because fortune favors them, but because their mind was molded through suffering. Panic is a defeat. Craving ease makes you fragile. Letting emotions rule you gives everyone else the reins. But what if you flipped the script? What if your pain sharpened your focus? What if rejection became your fuel? What if your silence echoed with power? This isn't a motivational speech. It's a transformation. We're here to forge a mind so powerful it unsettles people. The philosophy of the dangerous mind. You have control over your mind, not external events. Understand this, and you'll uncover true strength. Marcus Aurelius. Most people wander through life as emotional captives. They react to everything, a message that never arrives, a rejection from work, a woman who pulls away. Their sense of worth is fragile. Their emotions? Undisciplined. But the Stoics knew better. Train your mind, or the world trains it for you. You're not here to be soft. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be immovable. Mental strength isn't pretending to smile through the storm. It's turning the storm into a weapon. Let's start the process. This is Raise Up. This is the path to becoming unshakable. 3. Mindset. Turn pain into power. What most people call punishment, the mentally strong see as preparation. They don't run from pain, they train in it. Every heartbreak becomes a lesson in detachment. Every betrayal sharpens their boundaries. Every failure clarifies their purpose. Pain isn't the enemy, it's the arena. Your reaction to pain? That's what either breaks you or builds you. Here's the Stoic truth: the mind, like the body, only grows through resistance. So next time you're hurting, don't numb it. Don't run from it. Sit in it. Let it refine you. Let the fire burn away what's weak. 4. Mindset. Emotion is either a weapon or a weakness. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca. Emotion is the trigger most never learn to control. Fear hijacks their decisions. Anger burns bridges. Sadness drains action. But that's not your path. A strong mind doesn't obey emotion, it studies it. Pause before you react. Question the story in your head. Choose logic over impulse. Don't suppress your emotions, understand them, use them, channel them. The man who can sit with emotion without being ruled by it. That man controls outcomes. That's not theory. That's power. This is how you rise. 5. Truth. Comfort is the enemy. It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Seneca. Your biggest threat isn't failure. It's comfort. Comfort softens your edge. It dulls your instincts. It makes you predictable, slow, and weak. But discomfort, that's where power lives. Wake up before the sun. Train when you're exhausted. Say no to ease. Not because it feels good, but because it's the only path that sharpens you. The mentally strong don't seek what's easy. They lean into what others run from. That's why when the world crumbles, they don't. The game doesn't favor the comfortable, it rewards the relentless. 6. Trap. Motivation is a lie. If you're waiting to feel ready, you've already lost. The Stoics didn't depend on mood, they mastered momentum. Mental strength doesn't come from hype. It comes from habit. Wake up. Move. Set goals. Face resistance. Reflect. Repeat. Motivation fades. Rituals don't. Discipline beats dopamine. Standards beat feelings. That's how you win your morning. That's how you conquer the chaos. The man who dominates his routine doesn't need motivation. He's built a system too strong to break. You want power? Then stop waiting to feel like it. Start doing it. This is the path. 7. Habit. Silence is strength. He who does not understand your silence will probably not understand your words. Albert Hubbard. A powerful mind doesn't speak to fill silence, it speaks with purpose. Weak men talk to be heard. Strong men don't need to. Weak men argue. Strong men observe. Weak men rant. Strong men take action. Use your silence like a blade, precise and unsettling. Use stillness as a signal, calm, but unreadable. When your presence carries more weight than your words, people listen differently. They lean in. They question. They respect. Silence isn't weakness, it's dominance disguised. 8. Habit. Control the first hour. How you spend your first hour sets the tone for everything that follows. Mentally strong people own the morning. No scrolling. No reacting. No mental chaos. Just deliberate action. Cold water. Physical movement. Mental clarity. Stillness. Direction. The first hour isn't about doing everything, it's about doing the right things. Set your rhythm before the world sets it for you. Because if you win your morning, you don't just survive the day, you command it. Don't let the outside world hijack your mind before it's fully awake. Build your foundation early. Control your start. Conquer your life. That's the habit. That's the edge. That's raise up. 9. Shift. Detachment equals dominance. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Epictetus. You don't need to prove yourself. You don't need applause. And you definitely don't need to chase anyone. The moment you detach from the need for validation, you step into real control. Stop fearing outcomes. Focus on what you control: effort, discipline, direction. Let go of people who throw you off balance. Stay rooted in yourself. Detach from chaos. Maintain your stillness. The man who needs nothing cannot be owned by anything. That's not cold, that's freedom. That's not distance, that's clarity. True mental strength begins where attachment ends. Detachment doesn't mean you feel less. It means you choose not to be ruled by what you can't control. That's power. 10. Shift. Train until you're numb to excuses. Excuses are termites in your mind. Quiet, invisible, but destructive. I'm tired. It's not the right time. She hurt me. None of it matters. Mentally strong men show up regardless. They train when it hurts. They act when they're exhausted. They move when it's inconvenient. Why? Because consistency in chaos creates unshakable strength. Power doesn't come from ideal conditions. It comes from action when every excuse tells you not to. That's how you rise. That's how you lead. That's raise up. Final. Unbreakable or forgotten. People will question your distance. They'll misinterpret your strength. They'll feel uneasy around your calm. That's the price of becoming mentally dangerous. Because in a world obsessed with comfort and constant noise, stillness feels threatening. Detachment unsettles people. Self-control is rare, and rare things are feared. But when you train your mind to stop needing the world, something flips. The world starts needing you. Now ask yourself honestly, aren't you tired? Tired of overthinking? Of chasing people? Of trying to please everyone? Tired of being stuck in loops of self-doubt and reaction? Good. That exhaustion is your invitation. You're done being breakable. Let them flinch. Let them gossip. Let them fear your silence. Because a strong mind doesn't chase approval, it commands respect. Nothing owns you when your mind is disciplined. Comment below, I choose strength. And if you're done living small, subscribe for more Stoic tools to master your mind. This is your daily arsenal. This is Raise Up. And remember, you don't rise to the level of your dreams. You fall to the level of your discipline. Let's build that mind. One decision at a time.